Hello and welcome back to reading Batman and Joker fan fiction. This is the sequel to my original story that I wrote and read on here and on YouTube. I post these on YouTube. This is chapter 11 of my sequel, and this is really weird right here. It says Batman / normal point of view / third person point of view. Don't really know what I was doing there. It's like, I guess you see Batman, but then it like switches over or something. I don't know. That's interesting. I think I said this is chapter 11. Batman sat alone in his office at the Hall of Justice after speaking to Superman about Lois. He knew before he could do anything else he needed to make a call, so he pulled out his cell phone and hit speed dial. It kept ringing for a few seconds when finally someone answered. Hello, Joker's cell phone. Who might I ask is calling? Alfred? Said. Surprised Joker wouldn't answer his own phone. Hello, sir. Should have guessed it would be you calling. I just got back to the manor and noticed Joker's phone ringing on the kitchen counter. Do you need me to find him? Yes, I really need to talk with him. It's kind of important. Alright, hold on a moment. The phone line went silent for a few seconds as Batman sat there waiting for Joker to pick up. Hey, Bats. If you're calling to check on Lucy, I already had Bird Brains pick her up for school. No, that's not why I was calling. I needed to speak with you about something else. Joker was slightly confused, thinking of Oh my gosh, I'm reading it wrong. I'm sorry. Joker was slightly confused, thinking of what he could have possibly done wrong. Okay, so what is it? I'm at the Hall of Justice right now and ran into Superman. Joker cut off his sentence right there. You're not leaving me for Wonder Boy, are you? I swear to God, I'll lose it. Calm down. I'm not leaving you. He's just a friend and a teammate. You don't need to be jealous, I promise, okay? He sighed and allowed Batman to continue. Okay. Now, as I was saying, he had told me that Lois Lane had unalived. Passed away. A better way to say that. Batman paused for a second to see if Joker would confess to anything. So, who's that again? His girlfriend or something? Yeah, she was. Well, that sucks for him, but why do I need to know about it? He was puzzled. Well, Lois, I guess, was suspected of being poisoned, but the autopsy files haven't been concluded yet. On a related note, though, Superman has been trying to track you because he thinks you had something to do with her death. I don't even get to do crime anymore unless it's when we stage it. I'm too busy forced to stay home all the darn time with your little, being your little housewife and stay-at-home mom, in air quotes. I'm only, free... My only free time is spent watching daytime television while downing a bottle of wine after I put Lucy to bed. Every night I have insomnia wondering if my boyfriend will ever come home to me again. Well, it's been a week since I've seen you because you're so effing busy working and the only time I have the decency to call me is when you're blaming me for a murder I didn't commit. I'm sorry. I knew it wasn't you. I was just second-guessing myself and had to check. I should have thought about your side of it first. Batman felt ashamed. Maybe have a little more trust in the man you spent over 11 years dating. Which, by the way, thanks for missing our anniversary last Friday. Batman's eyes got wide. He completely forgot he promised a romantic home-cooked dinner to celebrate. Oh my God, I haven't even kept track of the days. How about I make it up to you? How do you plan on doing that? More false promises? He was skeptical. Remember that spare key I gave you to get into my office at the Hall of Justice through the secret entrance? How about you use that to come see me while I'm here, and we'll see where the rest of the morning will take us. Batman smirked. That sounds like something I might be into, Joker giggled over the phone. I love you, babe. I love you too, Batsy. See you soon. They both hung up, and Batman couldn't wait to finally see that clown he cared for so much again. And this was all of chapter 11. I hope he makes it up good, because what the heck? Like, Batman is basically just a whole workaholic in this, like, sequel story. Which, I mean, I guess is true. Like, as Batman and crap, like, that's just in his character. He's always been a workaholic. Of course I wrote it this way. But anyway, my next video will be reading the comments for this chapter. There's not that many comments. Should I just include the comments in this video too? Because, like, each chapter, there's just not as many comments as there was in my original story. So, like, I only have 3 screenshots. Like, hold on. Like, hold on. This is the first comment. It says, funny how his second thought is that he messed up somehow. I don't know. Like, I feel like Joker is just, like, he has a right to kind of feel, like, very irritated, and, like, he's basically changed his whole self for Batman, as, like, Batman's, like, not really changing for him. And so it's like, that's where the relationship issues start, is when you're not, like, on, like, the same page, or making the same changes, or, like, you know what I mean? That's not good, Batsy. Effing eggplant. Because I can't say that. He better break it up. I hope he does. I hope the next chapter is a good one. Genuinely, most of this story, like, I forget about. I remember my first story a lot better than I remember this one. Like, this one I'm forgetting more of. I hope he does make it up. And these were, like, the last comments. Like, this is why I don't even really need to make it a separate video, because, like, not very many comments at all. It says, you better make it up to him. Better show that you care about him. Exactly. It can't, like, you know, you really gotta show love and, like, give an effort in your relationship too. People want to see that. They don't just want to see a workaholic bat. But anyway, yeah, I guess my next video will be not reading comments, because I added them here. My next video will be reading chapter 12, and we'll see where it goes from here. Stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.